Let's take note of the flashes coming in on your screens, and yet again it's pharma that merits a mention, as Sun Pharma has got the US FDA form 483 with 3 observations. This is with their Halol plant. My colleague Pankaj is standing by to give us the lowdown on what exactly the implications are and what the observations are as well. Pankaj, fill us in.
Right. So, Aman, right now, the inspection has just got completed. Today is the day when inspection was expected to complete, and it's completed now. That's confirmed from as far as, this particular observation, or rather this particular news flow has come. Sun Pharma has said that US FDA has issued a Form 483. Form 483 are with 3 observations. This is for Halol plant that we are talking about. They've not given the nature of the observation, but, generally we have seen that 1, 2, 3, 4 observations are not material enough, or people don't consider it to be data integrity. That's why you saw that knee-jerk reaction that we are talking about in Sun Pharma immediately as the news flow came, and now it's absolutely flat. There is really no movement. It was 3% just when the news flow came, and it's again 3%. Now the company has said that they would be looking to go ahead and respond to this in the next 15 days. This is a normal standard practice that every company does, or every company has to do. So that is something which they have done at this point of time. 3 observations. We don't know the nature of observation. Probably the nature of observation would be available in the due course of time, generally about 7-8 days. But just give you a history of this particular plant. Now they've had the first observation back in 2014 where they had 23 observations. Then they had another particular inspection where the warning letter was issued, but again they had a Form 483 with about 9 observations, and now you're just getting down to 3, and that's why I think the markets would be pleased with it. Of course the street would wait for the observations to come in, but apart from that, at this point of time there is no update. Definitely comes as a positive. This is one. Okay, Ranveer Singh is now with us on the phone line from Systematics. Ranveer, 3 observations. Of course, we don't know the nature of observations, but you would consider it to be positive, considering that it's the 3rd time that the plant has gone under inspection?
Yeah, so I never expected a 0 observation audit. The reason being that the kind of complications that they had and they have been facing. So that was expected, but I think that 2-3 observations, we look these observations as a positive. Reason being that although the nature of observations are not known, but if I go by the count of observations, it's definitely a positive. And at least the people feared that a critical observation may lead to escalation of that action, and that may lead to import alert. So I think this type of scenario is now seems less probability of this import alert. So that sense is a positive, sentimentally positive. But yes, again, unless we see actual kind of observations, it would be difficult to actually quantify.
Right. The stock is right now up about 5-odd%. You think it's just a relief? The markets will wait for the Form 483 to be made public?
Yes, so I think people would be waiting for more clarity. But obviously, this is sentimentally, it should be taken positive, in my opinion.
Could you just tell our viewers that why Halol is an important facility? Why it is so important for Sun Pharma to get this cleared?
Yes, so for Sun Pharma, Halol is the largest facility, and earlier what management had said that a considerable number of products are depended on Halol. Secondly, now most of the products, because this facility has been under ban for quite a long time, most of the products, although have become irrelevant or has with a lesser relevance, but going forward, there's a lot of products which have been filed from this product from this facility would be cleared. But important is about the sentiments, because the Halol has been a key sentiment dampener for the stock. And so once this is cleared, the multiple or valuation aspect would be taken as positive. So it would be a case of re-rating than the earning or financials. Immediately, financials are not going to see a much change. But obviously, that would be a sentimentally positive.
Right. Growth has come, or growth visibility increases if this plant clears. That's the important thing, because they have a lot of approvals from here.
Yeah, so although if that things are cleared, because 3 observations means status quo remains. Only thing is that they will may take a shorter duration now to get an EIR. So once that EIR is received, or there may be some conditional approvals of a product. So if this thing happens, then things will move gradually. Although we are not expecting any big jump here on financial front or some big products getting cleared. But yes, obviously the few products will start moving in, and then gradual traction will come in financial.
Thanks so much, Ranveer, for joining in with your take on what these three observations could mean for Sun Pharma. And Pankaj, thanks for walking us through, how critical this is for Sun Pharma.